Hey, little guy, how you doing?
Hey, there you are. Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
See if I can actually get this to work this time. You know what? I think I will switch to the hoodie. That's kind of cool. Let me customize the colors, though. Oh, I see what's going on here. You hold it down. I was wondering what the fuck I was doing wrong. X outfit. Okay. Fucking doesn't work. Color selection doesn't work. Oh well. I don't know why that doesn't work. Holy shit, I got a lot of emails. Alright. To writer from Rayless. Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Rayless. I serve the Angaran Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the Ket that I'm certain will intrigue you. I will wait for you on Vold. Please come soon. Stress test. To writer from Callow. Hello, writer. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for these kinds of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for stress tests or anything. Still, well done. I spoke to Moshe when I happened to pass Medbay. She left an impression, I must say. Patient, but remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressures of torture in that place. Sometimes I wonder what my people could do with a bit more time to be patient. That's right, they're very short lived, aren't they? The Solarians? Like 30 something years?
Yes, if I remember correctly.
Poker Journal. To writer from
Yeah, I
Gil.
think so. I think that's why they're so driven to do shit.
Right, right. To writer from Gil. I seem to have misplaced my poker journal. It's where I keep notes on all the others, their tendencies, tells, and other insights. It sure would be awful if one of them happened to find it. P.S. It's a fake, and I placed it in public so they'd find it. Don't tell. Yeah, yeah, I believe that. Should be sleeping, but. Two writer from Gil. Worked for 42 hours straight. Ship's humming. Called it quits to get a little shut eye, but I'm wide awake here. Figured I'd use the time to practice my poetry. Didn't know I practiced poetry? Neither did I. Probably because I don't. But here goes. Helios, are you healing us? Or will we regret ever coming because the cat are forever bumming our space? Oh my god, that's horrible. Wait a minute, is that actually good, or has the analytical sphere of my brain fallen asleep? No, that is not good, Gil. Sorry. Never mind. Two Rider from Gil. You know how I am out here searching for my true purpose? Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh. Gil. Now, at least you're somewhat self-aware. Writings of Sarisa Theris. To Writer from Cora. I know you're busy, but Sarisa's manuals and writings really are worth reading if you get some downtime, especially A Rock in the Maelstrom, her classic work on crisis strategy and emergency response. The First 3 Centuries, The New Huntress's Path. You can borrow the copy that Nasira gave me. 12 Leaves, a mix of meditations and tactical insights. This was co-written and someone called R. Tanaya. Speeches and Silences. This is about her experience in the Battle of Kirkus and all the politicking that led up to it. Also, has the original battlefield vids of Sarisa shielding a city district with her biotics. Impressive. Essays from the Void contains her induction address to new commandos and a historical analysis of the first Asari specters. Hope you enjoy them. Cora. About Liam's movie night. To Writer from Suvi. Dear Writer, I heard that what Liam's planning, it seemed like a great idea. Even if things are unsettled at the moment, I'd love to help out. Stop by when you can. Stop by anytime you want, sweetheart.
Hello, Sarah. Exploring the Exaltation facility brings a Solarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and know not what we destroyed.
That's a fair description of exaltation.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation takes personhood and overwrites it, destroys it. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, Let's make sure he stays down.
Just off to the cargo bay if you need me.
Mental wellness. Given recent events, this seems like a good time to refresh you on the Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. This states that mental disorders are, number one, real stress. PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. They are complex conditions that require proper attention and care. Number two, relatable. At some point, your colleagues have likely experienced the same feelings. Regardless, those around you are supportive and sympathetic to what you're going through. Number three, treatable. A broken leg takes special treatment, rest, and an adjusted workload to properly heal. Mental disorders are no different and can be alleviated with medication, therapy, and support. Combine MedPay if you have questions. Lexi. By the way, you want to see an Easter egg? That is an Easter egg from Plants and Aliens game. The one that is also on
Okay.
WoW.
There's Cubert. Oh! Plants vs. Zombies.
Yes, Plants vs. Zombies. That's the Easter egg from that game.
I actually have Plants vs. Zombies 1 and 2.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Ket's still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Joe. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all, can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
Are you sure it wasn't how you phrased the question? Your talk with Jal was indelicate.
They said as much back on the Force. Another thing I left behind. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner.